Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you're tuning in. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work. Here I am, Naples Mattress. I have a new device to film on. As you can see, I have a chance now to actually show mattresses. I was filming on the computer a webcam situation because the other device I was filming on wasn't the greatest quality of film. So we're going to try this. Let me know what you think. So I am going to get my skin prepped for makeup. I grab some stuff out of here. Let's get organized here on this Wednesday morning. I brought some things from home. We're going to play with this palette again. The Essentials palette by Dominique Cosmetics. It's pretty good. It's not the best thing I've ever used in my entire life, but it's definitely not the worst. So the products I'm going to use not off camera, I'm going to do a speed through, are this new to me serum. It is by Luna Nectar. It's called the Neptune Hydrate and Blur Hyaluronic Acid Serum. How bougie it is. It's glass. It's interesting looking. Kind of liquidy. That's okay. We're going to play with it. And I brought a new moisturizer as well. The Biro. I don't know. You tell me what that says. I don't know. New York Oat Yogurt Moisture Barrier Cream. I can speak. I filmed a little video yesterday at home. It'll be uploaded around the same time that I upload this one. If you're interested in seeing what it looks like to dermaplane, I did that. And then I made a little makeup to go bag. Like if I have to work in a different location, instead of dragging all of this stuff with me, I have like a little to go situation. So I can just grab it and go and we can get ready. So I did that on camera at home. Check that out. What else are we going to do? We're going to put a little of this Fenty Thick and Smooth Rich Peptide Eye Cream underneath our eyes. I'm going to put some Lumify Dropsamize. These are my last two. I have to order some more. So I'm going to try to get it in my actual eyeball. Is not to waste it. I'm going to get my hair out of the way. I'm going to wet my beauty blender off camera. Because I was at home yesterday. I wasn't here. It's probably drying up. I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow. I think I want to use the P. Louise today. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell Brow Glue. That zit is still hanging on. I mean, we're zitty. We're a little zitty. So I'm going to get prepped for makeup. I'm going to do a little speed through. And I'll be right back and we'll dive into these eyes. got prepped for makeup. I don't know if I like the lighting here. So that new skin prep that I just did, I mean, I feel moisturized. I'm not mad at it. We'll have to see. You can't tell the first day if skincare's right for you. I got my hair cut. Not sure if I like it. I took quite a bit off. Got curtain bangs. Scary. Let's dive into this Dominique Cosmetics palette. It's nice to be home here at Naples Mattress. I was at Cape Coral last video, and then I had a day off. It was weird. It was weird being in that location, but it was okay. I think I'm gonna keep the eyes really simple today. I am wearing a white dress, and it's terrifying. It looks like there's already something on my dress. Ugh. It's one of those Hilera dresses that have the shorts out underneath. All white. Terrifying. I have a little cover up to go over the tattoos. We don't want to scare people with the tattoos. But I think I'm going to keep it really simple. I'm going to go in to the crease and transition with this deep, not deep, but mid-tone brown shade with a big fluffy brush. To just accentuate, define the crease and transitions. Shade. Oh, Wednesday. Building up that color. Because it's a big fluffy brush, it's laying it down quite nicely. This Dominique Cosmetics palette, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why I was hesitant to use it. Probably because I already have 500 other palettes with similar color stories. That's probably the reason. I did receive it in a BoxyCharm icon box. I did not purchase it. I mean, I purchased it, but I didn't like go on a Sephora website or whatever, wherever you can get it and say, hey, this is the palette for me. It was kind of, here, surprise, here's the palette. Which is okay. I like that. I like that about the BoxyCharm and the Allure Beauty Box that I receive. It's a monthly, both of them are monthly subscription situations. And I like it. All right, that's a good start. I'm gonna color switch the brush a little bit. Check the dress. It's terrifying. And then just gently blend around the outer edge. That's good. Now, the whole top row here, I mean, that's a satin shade, but those four on this side are all shimmers. For some reason, this one's calling me. It's a silver, but it's like a purpley silver. I think we dove into that one the other day. Is that the way we want to go? You know what? I kind of want to try that one. Or the purpley silver. Oh, it's so hard to decide. You know what? We're going to go into this one here called Grateful. My favorite shimmer laying brush. Sketch Artist brush by Makeup a Murder. You know what? I'm going to glitter glue. I'm going to glitter glue for two reasons. One, I want the shadow to last. Two, I don't want any fallout on this very white dress. Little bit, little dot all over the eyelid. We're going to keep this eye look nice and simple. I brought home the Huda Beauty Soft Blur with the Soft Blur Primer. And I brought the gorgeous, the beautiful, the magnificent Maybelline 24-Hour Skin Tint. Because it's so good. It is so stinking good. All right, now we'll dive into that purpley silver called Grateful Sketch Artist brush. Scared. I'm scared of this dress. Just gonna pack that shimmer on. It seems as if these shimmers in this palette are just the hint of shimmer. Impactful, but not like, no Pat McGrath, no Natasha Denona level shimmer. I'm gonna grab my Beauty Blender Puff, get a little more shadow on there, stretch my eyelid a little bit so I can really work that shadow into the glitter glue. All right, that's gorgeous and subtle. I did not see a human at the Cape Coral location. It was kind of rainy on and off, which is never good for sales. Today is Wednesday. Hit or miss always. I haven't looked to see if there was any sales yesterday. Hopefully there was. Hopefully Jerry was here. Hopefully he got one up on the board. We will see. All right, that is very nice. Thank you, Dominique Cosmetics. I think we're going to keep this palette with us. I think we're going to continue to play with her because it's nice. Wearable. If you're looking for an everyday wearable palette that's not too holy shit, this is a good one. By holy shit, I mean the color story is very gentle. I'm a color lover, so it's kind of boring to me, but I am at work. I'm just going to blend out the edge of that shimmer a little bit. I had a gorgeous day off yesterday. I went to hot yoga. Oh, it's so good. I went to a class with an instructor that I'd never, took one of her classes. She had a lot of energy. She was really upbeat, which is great. But I missed Brandon. He's the owner, and he runs classes. He's great. I also had like a private class with him after the original class. I got some tips I'm going to use the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer because it's great before we put this foundation on. Just to kind of get a evening before I go to bed routine down. If you don't move it, it's gonna tighten up. I can't always get to hot yoga because of my work hours. There's no classes normally during the week that I can, shuffle on into. So I want to keep the momentum going from class by doing a little yoga at home before I go to bed. So he helped me get a little bit of a routine down, I guess you would call it. Let's shake this up a little bit. I haven't used it in a while. Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. It's so good. It is so good, people. That primer is so good. Maybelline rocking my world lately. I mean, the skin looks pretty good. Do we want to put a little highlight on the situation? Nah, not today. I think we're glowy enough. That looks sufficiently mixed. I have the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush number 7 that we're going to blend this out with once I smoosh it in with my finger. I'm going to put a dollop on the back of my hand. It is a little bit of a more runny consistency. I'm going to put a little dollop. Try to not make more of a mess of this packaging. Worst packaging in the history of packaging. But the product is so good, you don't even mind. I had a good shade match with this one. It is 29, 129 or 29? 129. So if you're my skin tone match, it's a great shade. Smooth it in with the finger, get the blend going. Let me know how the lighting is in this video, if you could see me clearly. Love this freaking skin tint so much. I'm gonna start in the center of the face and blend it outward. It's a great coverage. It looks like skin. It wears well. It doesn't stick to dry patches. The shade match is great. So many good things to say about this skin tint. And I don't know why they call it a skin tint. They should call it a foundation. Juicy nose. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic already. That is that car that just pulled in. There's a Remax next door. That is the owner of said Remax. His name is Chris. Easy to remember, even though I'm horrible at remembering names. Down the neck a little bit. Not that it's necessary. I mean, come on. Love. I don't even need this little extra bit. Just gonna wipe it off. Cream bronzer. Let us go in with, what do I have with me? I have Charlotte. Let's go in with Charlotte. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in the shade One Fair Pale. It is a little bit fair and pale, but that's okay. Beautiful blend. Not too warm, not too cool. Just to bring a little bit of sculpting to the face. I'm not sure if I like the new cut of the hair yet or not. It's only day one of styling it. It seemed to go pretty easily this morning, but we will see. And the great thing about it is it's hair, and it'll grow back. So if I absolutely can't stand it, I just gotta give it a few months, and it will grow out. A little bit down the neck, or under the chin. A little down the neck. I'm gonna dip my finger in it, just a itty bitty little bit, underneath the lip, to give a little shadow. I'm gonna leave the nose alone. I'm gonna leave the nose alone. What did I want to use for cream blush? Pinky pink. Eyes are a little bit silvery purple. Do we want to go purple? Let's go purple. Yes. Nudes Bloom, Nude Sticks, Nudes Bloom in the shade Lilac Love. This is such a great product. I'm gonna go right, you know what? I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. putty blush brush gonna get it on the brush. It's a gorgeous, woo! I can do just as much damage as not drawing it on my face. Go right up under the eye. Yeah. Do love a lilac blush. It's a glowy formula. It's gorgeous. Come on. Let's set the powder bronzer. It's going with the NYX Buttermilk bronzer in the shade All Butted Up. I think that's gonna do nicely. My favorite bronzer brush of all time, Real Techniques. Be careful, these NYX Buttermilk bronzers are pigmented. Just gonna set everywhere I put that Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Drugstore, again, knocking it out the park. I think tomorrow, not tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow too. I know this week is a little bit weird. I'm on, I'm off. Lovely. I think Friday, I'm going to face the wall where the computer is, so maybe there's not so much natural light. Maybe we can see better. Maybe. So I'm gonna set that gorgeous lilac blush with this little blush I got off Amazon. It's from a company called About Tone, and it's in the shade Mood Lavender. Flurfy blush brush. Do I not have a blush brush? What nightmare. I don't want to use that brush. We're going to have to use the bronzer brush too, because I didn't bring a blush brush. How strange. Remind me when I'm at home. I'm going to dip on in. Gentle at first. Just set that cream bronzer. That's good. That's a good blush. I think $7 on Amazon. It's sheer, but not too sheer. How did I not bring a blush brush? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go around the edge of that bronzer and blush with the Beauty Blender to further blend. Let's set the face. Let's set the face. T-zone, chin, these sides of my face, so I don't leave makeup all over the phone. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, the original version. I'm just putting it into the cap, and then I'm going to smoosh it into the puff. Let me know how the sound is as well, the lighting and the sound. Let me know if it's better than the last video. All right, really worked it into the puff. I'm just going to set everywhere that I didn't put bronzer or blush. A little bit under the eyes, just a little bit. The dress, the terrifyingness of the dress. I think that looks pretty good. Let's fill in these brows. ZC Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. I'm just going to follow the underside of the brow. And then comb upward. That looks a little crazy. Behave, eyebrow, come on. Waxier formula. Moves on top of that Ardell brow glue fantastically. That Ardell brow glue, I'm telling you, it's wonderful. This is the problem eyebrow. I'm going to try to get the same look. Try. That's all you can do. Just try. Just try. Nope, already looks like doo-doo. I over dermaplaned, not this time, but last time, dermaplaned a lot of my eyebrow off. So I'm at the growing back stage, which is great for me. What even is that? That looks like hell. That looks like absolute doo-doo. Okay. Oh. Let me get my foundation brush. See if we can. Nothing on it, just whatever foundation is left. It is what it is. We're not gonna trip about it. Let me use a little brush. A little denser brush. Color switch. Why did I put this palette away? I put it all back in the box or whatever. We're not done. We're not done. The eyebrows is going to be whatever the eyebrows is. Little pencil brush. This is by Hank and Henry. Into that mid-tone brown. And I'm just going to go across the whole under eye. Really close to the lash line. Hide the crinkles. Hiding the crinkles, people. Alright, good. Big fluffy brush, color switch. Just blend out any harshness to that line. The only thing that concerns me about this hair that I had this clip in, that my new bang is going to come out looking like it's been clipped back. That's my concern. We're about to find out shortly. So I think the eyes are good. I didn't over blush. I did not over blush today. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened, but we're going to be grateful. I'm going to set my face. Let me get my hair out of the way. LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattifying Set. It's wonderful. Ooh, before I do that, let me put this eyeliner. I'm going to tightline. Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil. I brought it from home. And I'm going to bring the NYX pencil that we were using. And by we, I mean me. And I'm going to put it in that travel makeup bag. I don't know why thing is so pokey. It's well sharpened, but it's freaking pokey. Let me sharpen it a little more. Maybe that'll help. All right, now that's a freaking point if I've ever seen one. Maybe it dried out because it was at home for a while. For a $25 pencil, I wanted to apply itself. I wanted to apply itself and not be a jerk. I got a little bit on my outer corner. I'm just gonna smudge it. A little smudgy smudge. All right, now we're gonna set the face. I'm really gonna douse myself. Let me get my fan ready. Really meld those powders and creams together. Take my hair out because I don't want clip marks. $6 Amazon fan. Oh, that eyebrow is horrid. The eyebrow is horrid. I don't think there's any fixing it. And we just set it in place, so yay. I wonder how Beachy Waves is going to come out with this new cut. Or when I do heatless curls. Curious. Curious to see. Alright, that feels pretty dry. The eyebrow. How am I going to fix that? How am I going to fix that? Let's use the other side of this brush. That looks horrible. How do I fix that? You know what? I got an idea. I'm going to use a little bit of this towel. Just wipe it. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Let us, oh, my favorite. I'm so excited. This is my favorite mascara of all time. I bought the mini. I should have just bought the full size. Should have. But that's okay. We're going to use the mini. It's wonderful. Wonderful, spectacular, amazing, rare beauty, great lengths mascara. My absolute fave. Really unsure about this hair. Curl the lashes. Go in with this gorgeous mascara. So good. Volumizing, lengthening, not too heavy, doesn't flake, doesn't transfer, doesn't smudge. Last night I was watching YouTube as I was going to bed, and Allie Glines was testing the Maybelline's new mascara. It's like bubble something. Apparently it's very viral. Is my curiosity piqued? Absolutely. It didn't work for her because she has very long lashes and it smudged on her. But I don't have that very long lash problem. They're not short, but they're definitely not long. Curiosity piqued. Am I going to run out and buy it? No. Because I have two other mascaras in my cup here in front of me. A new one is not necessary. And I just opened this Rare Beauty mascara. The only thing I don't like about the mini is the wand is kind of short, so it's kind of challenging to work with. I'm going to do 2 coats. I do love it. I do love it. Never really clumps. I do have a clump today, but I think it's operator error. Always looks fantastic. Really holds the curl as well. Oops, got a little on my brow there. That is okay. We're gonna let that dry down while we pick a lip. Oh. Maybe pinky pink. Pinky pink. What do we have here? Let's take a peek at this. That's, you know what? That's like a neutral. I like this. All right, let's use this. Let's go in with, pick a lip liner. I don't want the warm tone. You know what? This Buxom one is pretty good. Buxom Power line in the shade Dangerous Dolly. That's the brush. It has a little lip brush on the end of it. Yeah, that's good. I like it. It's creamy, but it's not so creamy you lose control. Like it. Merit lipstick. Merit Signature lipstick. Is it Merit? Yes. Merit Signature lipstick in the shade Baby. Look at that. Not the pinky pink I was thinking, but yeah, that's it. That is it. That'll go on the desk. Onto the desk. I think I'm pretty set. Let's scrape off this mascara that I got on my eyelids and such. Always a little bit in the inner corner. I think we've done it. I think we've sufficiently gotten our boot together today. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Check me out every Wednesday. I do a Get Ready With Me live. Check out that dermaplaning video that I throw up. You'll get to see me in a very interesting condition. Looking a hot mess. Hair in a bun. Strange lighting. Not looking my absolute most beautiful, but it's candid, that's for sure. And if you're curious to see what it looks like to dermaplane, if you're scared of it at all, because it really does help the makeup lay down beautifully. I mean, it really does help with the base makeup. If that's something you're interested in doing, please check it out. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.